First one to prove me I'm innocent gets $1 million. MrBeast, or should I call him Mr. Breast, might actually be a victim. Might. Huge emphasis on that. Well, now might sound like a Mr. Breast dick rider, which I am not. Bro has done a lot of stuff already. It's just after all the information that's popping up, like him not like owning his own bank accounts. Bro's addicted to gambling on the other side. He hasn't bank account for gambling alone, which is crazy, but whatever.
Oh man.
Is he headed back to the airport?
And his mom, pretty much her mom owns everything, and the dude does not even own his own company. Someone else runs it around. And at this point, it's like some shady dudes too who are the CEOs or COOs of the company, and it's just him as the image, making it look like he leads the company, taking all the right now, taking all the blames and shit. But is he the victim? Probably not, because he's in the discard stuff. That's, let's say, allegedly real. So he is involved in most of it, and you know, harassment regarding gender and all that, there's that too. He's also involved in that as well. Is he a victim? No. Probably not, no. But it's still kind of sad that dude does not own anything in the company, and he's just like a sad clown dancing for us in the circus owned by his mom and these bunch of sexual deviants and a scam artist. So that's kind of wild. What's funny? This is gonna be funny. MrBeast is probably gonna use this as a defense and be like, guys, I don't actually own anything, or I don't know, something like that. And I feel like overall, another thing I remember as well, coming out from the third Docbag video, 2.5 Docbag video, was that his mom pretty much, if you have any complaints in the HR department, HR is pretty much human resources, so they control all the human problems, they say. So if you have an issue, if a dude is like if a superior is trying to like have sex with you or something, then you go to HR and complain. Well, if you're gonna complain to your boss's mom, do you think anything's gonna be solved? Probably not. Would you even start to complain? No. So yeah, another tidbit I remember from the third video too was that this woman by that sexual deviant, not gonna name him. I'm saying that because I don't remember his name, but lacoya. Yeah, lacoya. So dude, it's probably him or something else, but pretty much did something with someone, with a woman of some kind, and then it's kind of obvious because they paid hush money off, severance checks. So severance check is pretty much, again, no need for me to explain this, but severance check is a check. If a company fires you, they give you amount of money so that you can take care of yourself for a bit until you can find your own new work or new job, so you can sustain yourself. You know, that's kind of cool. But giving a severance check for a very long period of time is kind of suspicious, isn't it? It's kind of seems like they try to shut her up, you know? So yeah, that's kind of pretty evident. The whole thing is, even if MrBeast does not own anything and he's just a sad clown in the middle dancing for us, he still knows. He's the clown that knows what's happening and is still dancing and acting in ignorance, and just that's still wrong. Either way, even and after the third video comes out and then the response comes out, kind of curious what MrBeast is gonna do. Only way he can survive out of this is, one, he accepts the mistakes, and which is not gonna go well. Because he has to put it on his main channel, and his main viewers watch it. Even if they're like dumb 12-year-olds, it's still not a good look. Accepting that, oh yeah, sexual deviancy, and we treat our employees bad, and what else? There's a lot of allegations, grooming and stuff like that. That's gonna be a hit. for his image. I mean, it's already a hit for his image anyway, because even me, I am a nobody, but even me, up to some point, like before all this happened, genuinely did believe, oh my god, this is the only dude who is doing something good and is still making content, and it's like, you know, hard work equals to good shit, and he's getting it. So I was happy. He's doing good stuff. At the same time, he's getting his money. He's doing fun content, and to be honest, his content is still entertaining. I watched the recent 50 YouTuber thing. You don't really watch MrBeast videos, but the videos in idea are fun to watch. Don't get me wrong. Like, he's just because he's a groomer doesn't mean his content is bad. His content is really good. There is effort put into it, but still that does not give him the reason to do the other stuff in the background. And now that his image is broken of him being this saint, this pure saint like a Mother Teresa, which he is not. Another thing, it's like the internet needs to forget about this not a misconception, about this myth that there's this good and there's this bad, like a separation of a line. Nothing is evidently good and nothing is evidently bad. Same here. I'm not really the good guy. I'm just a lazy bum who doesn't want to work. Doesn't want to do a 9-to-5 job or even do anything like that. Just even the main reason I'm doing YouTube is I hope I become big, gain easy bucks, just yap, and that's it. You know, it's a fun job. It's a fun job, and I hope I can get there, but probably not until I lock in. But besides that, it's kind of dumb that people think, oh, this guy is good and this guy is bad, and just label things. No, not really. Like Critical has a really good image overall. He's like this average dude who has like his opinions, talks about like shit movies. I also like shit movies. Shit movies are fun, man. Shit movies, like not shit movies, horror movies and shit movies, but horror movies are bad horror movies are my thing. But okay, but still, all that, and even he has his issues, you know. Even he has his like things. I'm not trying to make up stuff, but it's like people, we don't know what each and every dude is hiding behind their closets, you know. It's not that deep. Like, every single dude is not good. It's like, no matter where you go, there's gonna be this one like messed up fucking idiot who wants to like touch children. Like, there's no matter where you go, it's gonna be there. They are gonna be there. I mean, if you're a YouTuber, you're definitely fucked up in the brain if you want to be. So, and the fact is, you need to remove the misconception that this dude is good, that dude is good, and all that. You just have to like expect that something or anything could be wrong with them. Questioning things is a good thing in the internet that you should do, no matter what. Question things. The weird thing about MrBeast, no one really questioned anything, and it's now that I look about it, it's kind of funny because everything is out in the videos. It's already there from the start. All the evidence that Dogpack shows us is already in the evidence. I mean, it's already out there. It's just no one looked there, or no one really noticed. Like the Shadman picture, that's still wild. That's still fucking wild that MrBeast had the explicit image of a child all the way back then, and no one really noticed it. It's the fact that people just ignored. They didn't even care. I mean, even back then, Shadman was like, people like to connect themselves with Shadman, and it would bring them good popularity. People really thought Shadman was a cool dude, even though even then he was drawing, well, children in an interesting, interesting is a good word. So, in a deviant way. So, and even you guys, right? Even you guys. Some of you guys who are watching this drama, one could be a pedophile, one could be a groomer, one could be this, one could be that. There are people hiding in the shadows. It's like, hey, listen, if someone if someone comes out as a bad dude, it's not really a surprise. No one is great, dude. Like, who knows what's hiding what, who's hiding what. Another example, Paracynical. If you see my account, the first videos I made, I was on Pyrocynical. He had his own like drama and stuff, and people and someone was like, hey, this guy groomed me, when it was not really grooming and he didn't know the age or something. Whatever, it doesn't matter. So even then, his audience didn't know what he was up to, what is his kinks, and now we know his kinks. Until then, his kinks are kind of weird, but see, did you expect that? No. Exactly. It's I know this is going on to the weird tangent. Like, this started as, oh, MrBeast is a victim. I think he is a victim, to be honest, but because he's addicted to gambling. He's probably like tunnel visioned from whatever he's doing. Doesn't really think like about what's happening in the background or what's like the consequences of his actions. That's what I'm thinking. But the people who are like controlling the company itself might be the big bad wolves of the whole like scenario. But still, you can't deny that MrBeast is still involved. So MrBeast, you are not surviving, my man. Well, that's the end of today's Yap session. I have to edit this video now. Stay clinically sane. Bye bye.